Good morning. Good morning, all. If you are on today, I got some exciting, very exciting news. And I'm going to try to add a special guest in today. Let's see who's on. Got some really exciting news about API. And before I get started this morning, I just wanted to drop this information off to you guys. So tell a friend to tell a friend. They don't want to miss this live. Jump on right now. You do not want to miss this live. I think I wore the right shirt today. Shout out to Cortez Morris, Mr. No Excuses himself. Because after this live, you will not have any excuse. No excuses. So I'm killing 3 birds with 1 stone this morning. Tell a friend to hop on. They don't want to miss this.
How much you doing, Tiff?
I'm on live, Mama. I am on live. And I don't know how I'm going to add her in. We're going to figure it out. Let's see. Okay. Come on in. There she is. Hi. I'm adding her now. Says it's adding, so let's give it a moment. Because we have some big news. Great big news. Oh, what happened? It said she declined it. Let's ask again. You will not have any excuse to get closer to your dreams after this live. I mean, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. There she is.
Hey,
Good
good
morning,
morning.
sister. How
Good
are
morning
you?
to you.
I am
I'm good.
so excited to have you on this morning.
Oh,
So,
well, I'm excited to be here.
okay, great. So I don't have a whole lot of people watching right now, but the goal is and the plan is and the prayer is that more people will go back and view this live because we have some great news to share with the people today. And I mean,
Yes.
oh my God, like God is always working, even when it doesn't feel like he's working. He's
Mhm.
working. I mean, he told us to write the vision and make it plain. Amen. And so you kind of helped one of my visions come to light before 2025. Like this was a 2025 goal. And
Wow.
God just kind of placed it on your heart for it to become a 2024 goal. So
Mm.
if you want to, you could kind of tell the people since we got you on.
Well, I mean, to be honest, like I said, I wasn't even necessarily expecting this much or whatever the case may be. But you're right. I mean, that's how God is. You'll have one person over here getting ready to do something, and the other person over there doing something, and then when you come together, you realize the part that he played in the whole situation. So I'm
Absolutely.
glad, man. I'm grateful to be in this position. So, long story short, I mean, you guys know I've been doing this passion project of mine called
Yeah.
GSL,
Yeah.
aka God Second Love. We almost at 5 years. It'll be 5 years next year. So it's God
To
be glory for that.
God be the glory.
Um, yes. And so basically over the past few months, we've been growing, man. The channel's been growing. We've been getting more subscribers, getting more views, things of that nature. Where your girl, look, done started to, get see some
A
fruits.
little
I just put it like
money.
that.
Okay.
I just started to see some fruits,
Right.
And so, I
Amen.
mean, and so as believers, right, and as children of Evelyn and O'Neill Sims, Evelyn and Sims O'Neill, you
Right.
know what I mean? Like, we know about tithing and things of that nature. Listen, your
Absolutely.
girl's been on this tithing journey and whatnot. And so, one of the things that I was thinking about, even before anything started to come in with YouTube, like once we hit our subscribers and stuff like that, and knowing that funds was going to be coming, I was like, okay, well, what do I want to do with these funds? And I mean, I was like, I know I'm going to tithe, and I know, with the nature of the videos that are going viral on our page, I knew I wanted to dive towards organizations and stuff like that,
Right.
that help with that specific cause. But I don't know, I guess the Lord just put on my heart for this month, because I did that last month with the funds that came in. I just only, tithed it towards one place. But I don't know, this month I feel like God just kind of, put some people, you know what I'm saying, and as well as the organization I already, have been sewing into. But I was like, he put some people on my heart and mind, and you was one of them
Okay.
people. And so I just reached out to see, like, if there was a need or something like that. Of course, you always acting like and talking like there ain't no need, which is good, because we little walk by faith, But long story short, when you said just do what you feel, X, Y, and Z. By the time I split up the size and whatnot, I had a certain number, and so I sent that number to you,
Right.
and then realized that number is the same number as your deposit. Here's your
Right.
nephew. But was in my back. Okay, baby. Well, right now we talking, and so go ahead. So basically, I realized that that's the same number as your deposit
Right.
for your school. And I said, well, we're supposed to just give it to somebody so they can go to school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's all I thought. And next thing I know, we on a whole nother path. And you said you got some other stuff up your sleeve. But I
Right.
mean, either way, I'm grateful, and I'm just glad to be in a position to be of assistance in any way. And I just really hope, I've seen the amazing things that you've been doing with the school. You're almost at a milestone yourself and stuff like that. So I mean, you're worthy of celebration, and you have been changing lives out here with each scholar at a time. And so if I can like dip my toe and help or whatever, and especially if somebody they really want to go, maybe they don't have the deposit right now, whatever their situation may be. If it can be a blessing to help somebody else to start their journey to a new career, and
Right.
help change their life, then I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be in that place to do so. So that's what it is. I mean, you could, I guess, go forth for what you felt led to do from there. But I mean, that's what I knew on my end. Now, look, what the Lord do on your end.
Right. So I'm so excited for this opportunity. I mean, this was actually a 2025 goal. And the fact that God put me on your heart to be a blessing. And then the amount was the exact amount for a student registration. I mean, this is God. I promise
Hmm.
you guys, starting API almost 4 years ago, I never thought I would get to this point. I never thought I would be able to see the amount of people that are being impacted by this program. One thing I can say is that this program works. This program works. January 2025 will be our 10th class. And I must say, with all the highs and the lows and the things that I go through behind the scenes that my students don't know about, but we make it happen with God. He has always
Yeah.
came through. He has always worked things out. And this is just another blessing to show me to keep going forth. I see my little cousin on here, and we were just talking about this last night. About 2 nights ago, we were talking about writing the vision and making it plain. And it's just a blessing when you sit down and we just had this conversation. I mean, just had this conversation like 2 nights ago, and getting off the phone with her, she encouraged me so much. And I decided to start writing out the things that I wanted to do. And this happening has just been such a blessing. I'm thankful for you as a sister, but also, as a businesswoman, and being able to hear the voice of God when, he told you to give to us. And one thing I always pray when I'm at church and stuff is, God, don't let my giving be in vain. Let it be pressed down, shaken together, running over, that it will cause men to give unto me. And that has been happening 3 times this week, and that never happens to me. So I'm just grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for you, the owner of GSL. I'm thankful for what God is doing with your podcast. I thank God for what he's doing with your businesses, and what he's just doing through you as a wife, as a mom, as a sister. I just really thank God for it. And as we were going live, Mom gave me this little slip of paper, and she said that Inspirational Outreach Community Development Corporation will sponsor one student's CPR class. If anybody knows, CPR is not included in the tuition, but now Inspirational Community Outreach Development will be sponsoring one student's CPR class. And so, like I said, God is doing it. God is amazing. I'm so excited about this class that's about to come up. I mean, y'all just don't understand. You're giving me strength to keep it pushing, keep it moving, keep it going. I mean, I believe that things are going to come alive in 2025. Those hopes, those dreams, those things you have been praying for, those things that you've been thinking about, those things that no one else knows but you. I believe that God is going to do it. He's going to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think, but it's according to the power that works within you. And I believe that. I believe that on this morning. I'm just so excited. If you follow me on Facebook, we have put the rules and what we're looking for down, so you can receive the God, Sex, and Love Scholarship. She is paying your registration fee. Listen, if you want some inspiration in the morning, make sure you tune in to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. My nephew says it best, the juice. And I mean, it's manifestation time. I mean, even the name, the juice, that came up way before nephew was even thought about. We were on vacation, and Miracle and Bailey was playing, and Bailey was saying, the juice. I got the juice. And who would have known 5 years later, you having the juice would be able for you to open up opportunities to single moms, even men, even young people that are in high school. Hey, if you got kids that are in high school and they're about to be 18 or they're turning 18, you can sign off for your student to take that certification. They can graduate from API before they graduate from high school. Let's not get this twisted. Let's put our kids in a position to win. Let's put them in a position to be successful. Because let me tell you, every child is not college material. But if they can get a trade, you never know where that trade can take them. And I'm just so blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful this morning that you thought enough of Anchor Phlebotomy. That's right, nephew. Love, baby. I am so thankful that you thought enough of me, and that you believe enough in what I do to want to be a blessing. And I'm so excited. Like, now I got 5 seats. So all this student has to do is make a 4-minute video, tag API, and the student that receives the most views and the most likes will get this scholarship. Look, if you, an individual or a business or just a committee, would like to sponsor a student to come to API, the registration fee is $150. If you want to sow that seed into a student, then we will do a second runner up, a third runner up, all the way up to 6. We take 6 students at a time. And it would be such a blessing if we could get 5 more people to say, I want to sponsor a student to help them get closer to their dreams. I am so excited this morning. I'm just so excited about what God is going to do.
Yeah.
things are going to come alive in 2025. Every year I have a phrase, a tagline, and I believe that that's it. We're coming alive in 25, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for GSL and all the beautiful things that God has in store for you, sister.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that we're able to partner up and link up in our businesses and help each other grow. I am so excited. I can't express how excited I am. So I hope throughout the day that more people will view this live and will read the post that we have up, because I want to see people win. And the way we do that is by each one teach one. As mom used to always tell us, come sit before me and let me teach you what others have taught me. And this has been such a blessing to me. I mean, API have been doing some great things. I mean, we have 2 RNs out of the program, 1 LPN. We have students that work in dialysis tech. I mean, they built on what they learned, and they took that and was able to go into a whole different field without going back to school. It is possible, and we are giving you the keys here at API, and we are so excited. I'm not going to hold you long. So, sister, do you have anything else you may want to tell the people or say?
I mean, this lady, again, you guys have to see the things that she's done. All you got to do is just go to the social media. You'll see each and every one of the graduations that she pulls together, the different experiences, the speakers that she has to come, the training that you get outside of just phlebotomy program. You get that professional development training. You get, again, like she said, the what's it called, the CPR and all of that. So you really leave the program equipped for your next career. And who knows, you know what I'm saying? Now, phlebotomy is one field, you can go into that, but then that's something that can, you know, launch another. If I'm not understanding, it can launch you into another side of the healthcare. Just having that skill is an enhancement on other parts of the healthcare field, you know. And so, you know, I'm grateful to to be a part of it in any little way that I am. I mean, you know, y'all got, you know, we do a little marketing every now and then. I come in and do some what they call mock interviews, stuff like that, where you guys can get that experience, so you don't have to go to an interview feeling like, oh, I've never done this before. You do it already part of a program. So I feel like there's just so many additional things that you receive just by it, you know, us being Evelyn O'Neill's daughters.
Right.
Because at the
Right.
end of the day, like, it don't matter what we're doing, you gonna get extra, you know. And so I know
Absolutely.
we have a lot. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for everything God is doing. I'm excited for this holiday season. Look, go see, hang out with the fam over Thanksgiving and Christmas and things like that. But God has already done a phenomenal thing. And
Yeah.
like Mama said, if you don't do nothing else, He already
He
did enough.
already
And
done it.
so I just want to continue to just bless you, bless your business, bless the school, and God bless whoever this student is, whoever you are. Congratulations in advance. And I'm grateful to be a
Amen.
part.
All right, sister and nephew, and those of you that are watching and will watch, I mean, we're so just thankful, we're grateful, we're blessed. Coming up on Thanksgiving, this is the best gift I could have received, and I'm very thankful. Anybody who knows me, I love my school, I love my students, I keep in touch with them. They become my family, and so as my sister was saying, there's so much more than just information about phlebotomy that you get from API. So look, even if you're not interested, tell a friend to tell a friend, share the video, share the post, inbox, Facebook, TikTok, however, share this with a friend. You do not want to miss this opportunity. We're coming alive in 25. That's my phrase. That's it. You're going to hear
Let's
that all
go.
year. We're coming alive in 25. So, as Mr.
Amen.
Klein would always say, and I love you all, but as Mr. Klein would always say, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. All right, sister. Let me get in here and get to work. Love y'all
All
and thank you
right.
again. Hey,
Love you
tell a
too.
friend to tell a friend. Get this GSL scholarship. It's our very first one. To God be the glory for the good things He is doing and
Amen.
has done. Y'all have a good day.
Amen.
Happy Friday.
Amen.